Shaking people, back with another reaction, back with some more Alphaville, and we're going back to the 1989 album, The Breathtaking Blue, a record which, even after just a couple tunes, feels like it's exploring and developing some new sonic territory after already hearing some different flavors over the first couple albums. So the next tune is She Fades Away. My inclination is to think it might relate to a former lover, a former girlfriend, someone who used to be significant in the life of the narrator, but who now is no longer there, and maybe it's emotionally fading away, maybe it's the memories fading away, maybe it's that phase of someone's life. But either way, it could obviously be someone else. It could be someone's mother and they've passed away, and now it's the memories and those nostalgic experiences are perhaps getting more distant and more distant. It could be something else entirely beyond that. So I'm not quite sure what to make of it, but it does suggest the absence of a female presence that used to be there. So let's find out what it actually is. This is Alphaville, the tune is She Fades Away, and it's from the 1989 album, The Breathtaking Blue. We in the jazz club again. If we are, someone got shot. I'm in a musical noir. We definitely are. We're in like a noir period piece with some jazz. I love it. My senses cruising through a void, as pale reflections playing the deserted road. I hear the humming of machines, the distant sounds like thunder crawling through the cold. As long as keep on going, I run around in circles. outside of my techno reactions, I try not to swear very often. But it's just crazy. It's like I'm already a huge fan of this group, and then with this record, they're like, just hold. Like you don't even know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have this rainy day, melancholic, atmospheric, jazzy, dystopian, um, sonically rich tune with vocals and falsetto performances from Marion that would make even the Gibb brothers like look and say, hey, that's not bad. Honestly, like his vocal performance and the layering, we heard some multiple vocal lines at the same time or almost like in response to each other. So the composition of this one, the jazzy but still electronic and synth sounding flavor, and again, like I was trying to say during and then like the next verse started, so I put it off, but the whole tune had this rainy day, overcast, things are a bit dystopian, but somehow you're hanging in there, which, a certain flavor of jazz and, a bit of the blues feel, like it certainly had that atmosphere. But then his voice, this just golden, consonants in the middle of all that, shooting into the highs, and again hitting falsetto lines where it's like, holy smokes. I knew he had a versatile voice, I knew he could go high, but I feel like this was the most impressive in that part of his range, vocal delivery. So a cool tune. Not quite sure what's happening in terms of the she fading away. Again, like the bits and pieces I heard seem to, like, on some level support the idea that it's a dynamic or a presence that is no longer there, though I'm not sure why and the exact nature of it. So I look forward to people's comments, but yeah, I'm like really excited about this record even after now only 3 tunes, because in some ways it's like, okay, I know they can use synths and be very dynamic with the electronic sound. I know Marion can really hit some great vocal heights, and oftentimes when those two things come together, I've heard some amazing tunes. I keep mentioning, Sounds Like a Melody might still remain my favorite tune by them, but we've heard a number which have this like real electric energy mixed with great vocals, and this had both of those things in a general sense, but in a very different idiom. So yeah, excited to go through more of this record. Again, shout out to all the people who've helped support or just been following along with the Alphaville journey, another group that I never knew back in the day, and it's been a joy to discover. So shout out to all of you. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.